doing an interview with someone, you always pop up as their influence. Who were,
Who were some of mine? Jim Morrison, Mick Jagger, Morrison for the baritone vocal and for his sense of drama. Mick Jagger gave me hope because he's the first person I heard who was doing well as a lead singer who couldn't sing much more than I could. So I thought, well, if he could do it, so can I. And just because his energy, he was neat and petite. And Keith Richards for using a guitar like an author, for using it like as if he was writing a story rather than as a virtuoso. Van Morrison, especially in his early work for the poetry of the things, especially Them, where he'd have these totally very, very, very conceptual poetic lyrics and bringing that into rock and roll, which made me think, boy, maybe I can make this a life's work. Because when you're 18 and you're thinking, well, gee, I don't really want to do these jobs that don't make me feel good, and here's this thing that makes me feel good. But on the other hand, everybody's telling me if you go into that, you're not going to make any money and you're going to end up 40 and a pill addict and, an old hillbilly that nobody wants hanging out in a roadhouse and everything, which was the stigma of rock and roll. When I graduated high school, the Beatles had just surfaced. They were still a novelty to America. There weren't millionaire rock stars then, really. Liberace was more the idea of a millionaire entertainer, but rock and roll was sort of a dirty business.